Hey everyone, welcome to episode 13 of the Corman Fantasy Cast. Broadcasting as always from Sweaty Garage Studios, I'm here today by myself. It has become very difficult to get people on to host lately, but luckily for all of you, I'm a savage, and I will continue to pump out these dope as fuck Corman casts like a boss. Alright, let's jump right into our game capsules because there was a lot of action this week, with two teams in the Legends division losing. This has kept a lot of teams that were hanging on by a thread last week very much alive this week. Our first matchup is Dolomite Pimp Squad vs. Teabaggers. Dolomite Pimp Squad is on a 4-game win streak, and with this win, I've clinched the playoffs, and I've also clinched the top seed in the Legends division. Teabaggers, on the other hand, have lost 4 straight, and continue their downward spiral. Matchup numero dos, Beers vs. B for Boomer. Beers takes care of business, and this one continue their winning streak to 4, and clinching a playoff berth. Once again, Zeke carries Beers to victory, and Boomer shits the bed. Nobody surprised by this outcome. The third matchup of Week 12 is Old Dirty BJ vs. Saved by Lev Bell. Saved by Lev Bell blows Old Dirty BJ out, keeping his playoff hopes alive. Saved by Lev Bell went ham this week and put up the most points in the league, while Old Dirty BJ put up the least. It's got to be a bittersweet feeling to put up 130 points against an opponent who only put up 69. Fourth matchup of the week is I Suck vs. Mohawk Maniacs. I Suck was in first place last week, Mohawk Maniacs was in last. Upset City, folks. Mohawk Maniacs play spoiler in this one, and puts I Suck in a tough spot. Our fifth matchup is Knuckles vs. Dak Attack. Knuckles gets his revenge this week against Dak Attack, but too little too late. Dak Attack clinches a playoff spot and Knuckles is donezo. Fun fact, if Knuckles plays Dak Attack's schedule, they'd be 8-4 right now. And Dak Attack played Knuckles, they'd be 5-7. Super weird. The sixth matchup in our weekly game capsules is Bombo Berry vs. Adrian Peterson. Peterson wins in dramatic fashion this week. 5 of Peterson's 9 wins had a margin of less than 2, and 4 of those a margin less than 1 point. Peterson has clinched the playoffs, but needs a win this week to clinch his division. Bombo Berry was in desperation mode this week, but luckily for him, a lot of people ahead of him lost as well. Our fucking final matchup is hashtag Kickers Lives Matter versus Hung by AJ's Hamstring. In the matchup of our 2 bubble teams, Hung by AJ's Hamstring was the victor. This is the second time Hung by AJ's Hamstring has beaten hashtag Kickers Lives Matter, and it's Armageddon on Bobby's World. See you next year, buddy. And now it's time for the Good Gif of the Week. Our first nominee is I will literally burn you alive if you talk bad about a team that doesn't even know I exist. By Dolomite Pimp Squad. The second nominee is Too Old for Santa, but Never Too Old for Jazz. By Dolomite Pimp Squad. And our final nominee is Shady Crushes Mike's Dreams by Dolomite Pimp Squad. And our winner is... Wow. This has never happened before. It's a 3-way tie. Congratulations, Dolomite Pimp Squad. Your Good Gif game is on fleek. Week 13 is the last week of the Corman Fantasy League's regular season. So let's preview that shit. Dolomite Pimp Squad versus Beers. Meaningless game for Dolomite Pimp Squad. But for Beers to win his division, he'll need a loss from Adrian Peterson. Teabaggers versus Old Dirty BJ. If Teabaggers wins, They would not have a good enough division record to win the division. If Teabaggers loses, because of how many points they have, no one will be able to knock him out of the playoffs. I Suck versus Bombo Berry. For I Suck, it's win and you're in. But for Bombo Berry, it's a little more complicated. Bombo Berry needs to win, and he needs Hung by AJ's Hamstring to lose. He also needs for Saved by Lev Bell to not outscore him by more than 17 points if they were to win as well. Saved by Lev Bell versus Mohawk Maniacs. Out of our 3 6-6 bubble teams, Saved by Lev Bell needs the most help. Saved by Lev Bell would need Hung by AJ's Hamstring to lose, I Suck to lose, and outscore Bombo Berry by 17 points. Knuckles versus #Kickers Lives Matter. This game has 0 playoff implications, but it is ironic that they end the season playing each other, because going into Week 7, #Kickers Lives Matter was 5-1, and Knuckles was 1-5. And here they are, ending their season with the same record, both out of the playoffs. Hung by AJ's Hamstring versus Adrian Peterson. Hung by AJ's Hamstring needs to win, and he also needs I Suck to lose, and he'll be in the playoffs. If Adrian Peterson wins, he will secure his 10th win and the Heroes Division. B for Boomer versus Dak Attack. B for Boomer will be playing spoiler in this one. For Dak Attack to win his division, he would need Adrian Peterson to lose, and Beers to lose, or if Beers wins, needs to outscore him by 50. Possible, but unlikely. And that's it for today, party peeps. Remember to check yourself before you wreck yourself, because dicks in your ass is bad for your health. And most importantly, stay black, motherfuckers.